Today what we're going to do is we're going to take a survey of street art in downtown Bakersfield. But before we do, I think the best way to start is with a green frog saying, "Howdy folks." Okay. Okay, the first place that we're at is the old Fox Theater. And on the side of the Fox Theater, you will see there's a very large piece of street art. There's basically a large photo has been blown up. Goodness gracious, I have no idea how they photoshopped that one, but there it is on the side of the back side of the Fox Theater with today's cleaners in the foreground. Behind me you see the mural created by Alfredo Cuellar. You can see his signature right there. This was done shortly after 9/11. Probably the granddaddy of downtown murals. This particular mural is on the American Legion Post 26 building, which is directly across from the Fox Theater. Okay. Behind me you see a mural that depicts scenes from Kern County. You can see on the right side an old oil derrick with people that are dressed in period clothing. You see the sheep farmers, the Basques depicted. You see the cotton farmers. You see the fruit and vegetables. You see the man tilling the soil. You see the oil fields, cattle, bales of cotton, more oil fields over here, and of course all the hills of Kern County. That's a mural that's been here a quite long time, and probably one of the first in downtown Bakersfield. Now, behind me is another mural, which was also done by the same man who did the one on the American Legion Hall, Alfredo Cuellar, done in '02. Shortly after he completed the one on the side of the American Legion building, he also did this one. Now, again, you can see the patriotic theme of the mural itself. On the left side, you have the Bakersfield Police Department, the young child, the swirl, the dispatcher. Looks like a 911 operator looking at her list of contacts, the American flag with a caduceus symbol, the medical symbol in the middle of it. You see an ambulance paramedic. You see the 911 figure, an ambulance down here, and you see the Bakersfield, Kern County and Bakersfield firefighters image here. And again by Alfredo Cuellar, done in 2002, shortly after 9/11. This particular mural is a fairly recent one, showing an old Santa Fe Railroad scene. See the railroad crossing. See, and panning over here, you can see a little bit of graffiti on this abandoned or unoccupied building downtown. A little bit of more graffiti on the other part of this mural. Southern Pacific Depot. I've showed you this video, this mural before. It's the Statue of Liberty. It's done in the style to give the impression of 3 dimensions. And if you pan up on this mural, you'll see at the very top they've incorporated a sculptural element into the top where the flame of her torch is seen. So anyway, one of my favorite murals. Also probably directly related to the downtown patriotism mural project that they've been doing for several years. This is supposed to be our art district. Okay, the one behind me is interesting because what it depicts is the artist Christo's umbrella project. If you remember, this project took place in 2 different locations, one of which was right here in Kern County, California. Up on the Grapevine, there were these, I think there was something like over 500 umbrellas set up on different parts of the landscape. And this mural commemorates that event. It got worldwide attention. There was also a similar project in Japan. Both of those projects ended tragically when the wind blew over one of the yellow umbrellas, and a person was killed here in Kern County, and lightning thunderstorm over in Japan apparently ended badly for another visitor to the blue umbrella counterpart over in Japan. Side of a building that's been here in downtown Bakersfield for quite some time. You can see the artist's name, Antonio Saldana. This mural was actually put here to enhance the atmosphere of the building itself. And as you can see, as we walk down this way, you'll see the reflection of another mural that we're going to see here in a minute. But this is the antique store, and you can see elements of the mural are next to the entrance to the antique store as well. And also looking at the other side of the shop, you can see the mural continues over here. Okay, behind me, you see one of my favorite murals. It was done by a local artist by the name of Jill Thayer. He used to own a gallery downtown that was located in the Fox building, which is just on the other side of the building that you're looking at right now. And this is another scene that more or less pictures a landscape in 3 different frames. Could be Kern County, California. Could be just any landscape anywhere in the world. Okay, this is a sculpture that someone donated to the city of Bakersfield. It was placed here, I'd say about 8 or 9 years, 7 or 8 years ago, I don't know for sure. It says 2000. The sculpture itself was purchased by a local person. It says the sculptor is Steve Klein, and the name of the sculpture is Letters from Home. But I've always thought it was a rather bizarre piece of artwork, and I rather admire the courage that it took to put it up in the middle of downtown Bakersfield, next to this really, really lovely old brick building, which at one time was home to the Kern County Land Company, one of the original developers of this particular part of Kern County. The Kern County Land Company building with this sculpture by Steve Klein entitled Letters from Home. As part of our tour of street art in downtown Bakersfield, I did want you to get a sense of the old Fox Theater. This is the alcove directly out front. These are the doors to the Fox Theater. So the Fox Theater Bakersfield has been placed on the Register of Historic Places by the Bakersfield City Council. See the plaque commemorating that event. Here's the old box office where kids used to come on Saturday mornings to see Meet Mitchell, and the kids show that was featured at this theater every Saturday morning. You can see some of the things which are scheduled. The posters over here. Charlotte's Web is apparently going to be playing. Christopher Cross is going to do a live concert. Another fellow, a musician, is going to have this as a spot. And over here we have some more posters, which basically Daniel Tosh Christian Youth Film Festival is scheduled for this month, coming in very soon. It looks like March 7th is today, and that is going to be happening. Popovich Comedy Pet Theater. All these pets in this Popovich Pet Theater were rescue animals, which makes it kind of interesting. But anyway, the old Fox Theater, part of the art and ambiance of downtown Bakersfield.